What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Young Alpha L, and we are back for another bang reaction video today, which is the same day. We're getting into episode 4 of Avatar Last Airbender. Last episode, we got introduced to the city of Omashu. Some spying is going on with the Fire Nation. Azula is still petty because her brother has now found the Avatar, which was an impossible mission he was sent on by his father. She is plotting with what's his name, General Zhao, or Commander Zhao, whatever he wants to be, Commander Zhao. And Jet is out here killing innocent people to prove a point. So yeah, we gonna get into this episode. That is all we have for a recap. That was about it. But yeah, like, comment, share, and if you right there are new, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the video.
There's been a mistake. The fires weren't my fault. Neither was the fight.
Save your voice. Earth Kingdom soldiers aren't particularly tolerant, even under the best of circumstances.
Yeah.
And these are most definitely not the best of circumstances.
General Ira.
It's good to see you, young Avatar.
And Zuko. They captured him too?
No.
I hope not. With any luck, he's probably halfway back to the ship by now.
Is it true? Were you working with the enemy?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. It's a simple question. Were you helping the firebenders?
Why?
Teo,
Can you talk? Why?
I was trying to protect you.
Don't be one of those
Firebenders
parents
said
that.
they would kill us, and then they'd attack the city if I didn't cooperate. The only reason Omashu has been left alone is because of whatever small service I provided.
Service.
Yeah.
Weapons to the enemy?
Weapons? No. Just minor designs. Nothing of any value.
Anything can be turned into a weapon in the wrong hands.
Exactly.
Especially with the Fire Nation.
That's how.
Sokka, you know what it means to make hard choices. Your father had to leave your family to go to war, leaving you just a boy in charge. We do what we must to survive.
Bring it to the king. That's what you should do.
Exit prison.
That's crazy. That was quick too. Let's see. Yeah, 100 years ago. Yeah, and
Oh, hey, baby. How's training going? I'm doing all right with my form, but shaping is hard. What are you talking about? Looks exactly like a sky bicycle. It's supposed to be a vacuum one. Sure.
That's what makes the city go under. Gravity-defying towers. Impenetrable prisons.
I like the parts of Omashu that aren't so depressing.
Cities are like people. They always have their dark side.
Seems pretty dark on all the sides these days.
What happened here happened the world over. That's what a century of war will do.
War started by the Fire Nation. And a war the Fire Nation could end.
If it were only that simple.
That's why Zuko's so hot to catch me? So he can win this war for his dad?
Yep.
Zuko's victory lies not in winning the war.
Just
but in
capturing
winning
you.
his lifeblood.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you.
No, he won't.
I mean, he owes you that much.
On the contrary, it is I. Far more than I can ever repay.
impossible.
Son you lost.
Omashu's prison is deep in the heart of the mountains, surrounded by solid rock. The only way in or out is through the palace.
What about the tunnels?
Yeah.
Tunnels?
The secret tunnels. Hidden under the mountain.
Secret
It
tunnel.
said that
Let
the
me
founders
stop.
of the city use them to meet without internet.
A fairy tale.
You told me you've seen them. At least that was a lie too.
Yes, there are tunnels, but they're unstable. Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales, vengeful spirits guard the passages.
So, not just secret tunnels, secret haunted tunnels?
Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
A pit?
An Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war. No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
Yeah.
You're not as lucky. You're going to see the king.
Well, shows the path to the south, and this one spirals straight up. What is it?
It's my Fire Nation contact.
Tell them you'll meet him. And go to the Earth Kingdom journals and let them know they can set a trap to round up these spies.
No. The Firebenders made it clear. Any resistance and they'll send everything they've got at us.
Let them come. The Avatar has returned to the world. It's time to stop hiding.
Exactly.
It's time to fight.
I remember those things. What's the name of that pet?
Your Highness, the prisoner you requested. He was caught fighting, destroying property, menacing the king. And he's an airbender.
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steam for 2 minutes. Tea?
Okay.
And you're wrong about him.
We witnessed the bending.
Wrong! He is not just an airbender. He is the master of all 4 elements, the savior of the world. He is the Avatar.
Damn.
And he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Boomy?
Hello, Aang.
Boomy! How are you still alive?
Clean living, the right diet, and luck. Hard to say if it's good or bad luck, but more importantly, how are you still alive? I'm still a child.
It's a long story.
Huh. Ooh. Ah. Voila! Pine bark? What idiot told you to put pine bark in?
Didn't he say pine bark?
Throw him a feast.
Oh damn.
Jet,
You betrayed us.
betrayed you? I stopped you from killing innocent people.
Innocent? Spies, traitors, is that who you wanted to save?
Not everyone out there is the enemy.
You stand against us.
Simple.
I thought you were on our side. On my side.
Jet, you've forgotten what you're fighting for. You told me to remember my mother, and I did. I remembered she never wanted bitterness to fill my heart. That's how I know you've ended up on the wrong side. You're not fighting for anything you love, you're fighting because of hate.
Like the Firebenders.
You are. Get off me.
Goodbye, Jet.
Look at the power you have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
I'm getting deja vu for some reason.
You don't belong.
Sir, I was assigned visitor transfer duty, but I'm late. And if my commander finds out, I'm already in enough trouble.
No Airbender
In the pit. The other one's still here.
Other one.
Yeah, the Vulcan. The king wanted to see him. Well, you're just gonna stand there? What are you gonna do?
It's new. Heard it really helps with your complexion.
I'll take the stick. I don't eat meat.
That's right, you don't. Good choice.
No.
A game! You always liked games, didn't you? No. Frozen in an iceberg for 100 years, huh? That must have been nice.
Oh.
It was a nightmare.
Ah, come on. How bad could it have been, huh? The world is on fire. People are dying. And you got to sleep through it all.
And what about everybody else?
Let us.
Let us leave. Wow.
Da, 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 da.
Not you.
Boom! This is important. Don't you care?
Okay.
Care? You dare tell me I should care? Have you been fighting the same fight for a century? Have you watched your whole world burn down around you? Let me tell you something, Avatar. You may be 100 years old, but you haven't lived for 100 years. Especially not these 100 years.
Listen. Do you hear music?
Is it them? Is it them? These are the ghosts. Rocks and stone. Hey. Little fire. Hey. Is this song copyright? Because I don't even know.
That was all kinds of right. So what are you doing here?
What are we doing here? What are you doing here?
We're doing what we're doing.
We're doing
Right,
what
but-
we're doing.
Why are you doing it here? Acoustics. Best
The echo.
emotion. Tunnels.
No, these aren't the tunnels.
Those are the times.
Those are the tunnels. Yeah, I want to go in there. A tale of two lovers.
I love this story.
Oma and Shu met on top of the mountain that divided the two
Yeah,
villages.
Oma and Shu. That's why it's called Oma Shu. I did not
Villages were
remember this.
enemies, so they couldn't be together.
I know the
Love was
story
strong,
about the two
so
lovers
they found a way.
being,
They learned
separated by the
earthbending
people.
from the Badger Moles, becoming the first earthbenders. They built elaborate tunnels so that they could meet secretly. But one day, Oma didn't come. She'd been killed in an attack. devastated.
You know if the earth-made cowards bring the villages to their knees.
She could have destroyed them all. But instead, she declared the war over. The great city was named
Omash.
as a monument to their love. Remember that. Especially if you're going to go into the dark void, which no new being ever returns.
Hey. Two lovers divided by their people. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Let me stop. I pray it's not copyright. I swear, I'm so I don't remember.
You're doomed.
Damn, I knew that was coming.
You sure? Come on, don't hesitate to speak up. It's a long ride to the gate.
And I've got all the time in the world.
How dare you hit Uncle Iroh? Yeah? Uncle Iroh leaving a whole ass trail of pie shell chips. White Lotus.
A word of advice, the correct path is not always the best path.
I mean, we should take the route that doesn't.
Crystals.
You should be careful where you step.
Ooh, what is this?
Down. Just run.
Lumi, what are you trying to prove?
The Avatar? Maybe I just wanted to play a game, like we did back in the old days. And maybe I just wanted to bite of rock candy.
Yeah.
You see that? Put out your light. Well, what do you know? Love is brightest in the dark. Get it? It was a clue. You have to let it get dark so you can follow the light.
My problem is you're not taking me seriously. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like
And you keep acting like you know everything when you couldn't even tell that a traitor was flat out lying to you.
Says the girl who fell for a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
You should have never talked to him.
You don't
It is what happened.
And you don't get to just ignore me.
I can't if you're being an idiot.
Dad put me in
You're
charge.
not Dad.
Damn. I'm still in charge though. That was uncalled for, Katara. Dad is gone. Mom is
Not the
dead.
Pope anymore.
I'm the only one. And I
Was it
guess
go for
she
some of her
does,
surgery?
you know.
Corn doodles. With the hot broth.
Yeah.
We'll get some soon.
You really think so?
Where did they get firewood?
I don't know.
Let me not ask those questions.
Come on. We better get going.
Seal drinking. Never knew you could eat that stuff.
You know, boss can say the city had to ration fresh water after the first year of the siege. Being in the military, you got special privileges.
My brother, though,
He had a soft heart.
You got it through the orphans for food, didn't you?
He was on watch the night you torched the Eastern Wall. By the time we put the fires out, there was nothing left of him to bury. He was 19. All those lives lost, all that fighting, and Ba Sing Se still stands.
But he's dead.
Was it worth it? We were at war. I was a soldier. You were a butcher. I still smell smoke when I go to sleep at night. Never really goes away.
Yeah? That's the most disrespectful way to deal with a man. Slapping me?
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there. Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did? I wasn't talking about me.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's true, isn't it? You have no humanity. You know nothing of loss.
Her son was killed.
So, his son dies a hero, and he'll be forever known as a coward.
They really
Brother.
showed this?
Take comfort in knowing that Liu Tan will forever be hailed as a champion of the Fire Nation.
Thank you, Ozai.
Every time I
His
hear the
sacrifice
song,
will be enshrined in legend.
that the original voice actor for Fire Lord, not Fire Lord, for Uncle Iroh sings, I want to cry.
Uncle.
That it is extremely
What a
sad.
great honor for you and for Lieutenant
And to know that
to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
he was saying the song for himself because he was dying of cancer or something else, like entirely.
When the studies were going on, Lieutenant became convinced he wanted for finishing first in his officer class. He said he should belong to some destiny to do great things. Gave me strength. Lieutenant never needed me. He's the strongest person I knew.
Now me wanting to cry. I have the song playing in the background. If that scene dragged on a little bit longer, I would have bawled.
Some good instruction.
Yeah, in the stroll.
Yeah. And Jet, he helped me through some things. He
I'm
lost
just
family,
telling the truth.
just like us. He knows how those memories can hold you back. He got me to see that I'd only been thinking about
our mom died, not how she lived.
Colin,
It is.
You believe that?
I don't know. But it was nice to hear someone tell me I had something to offer the world. Besides my superior fighting skills. Oh, that's not right.
The crystals were just crystals, like I thought.
They aren't.
One final game to play, Avatar. The simplest one of all. You versus me.
Yeah? Like,
To the death.
yeah? It's a badger mode. Ooh. I'm not trying to kill you.
Do it.
Do it!
I'm not that man anymore.
We've all seen enough death.
How dare you stab Uncle Iroh?
That's what you need for showing an Earthbender compassion.
That's a proper shot.
You're okay.
Hey, you don't just rip that shit out of me.
We need to go. Now.
At least close the wound. Oh yeah, Badger Mole look blind.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
What's going on?
I don't think it's trying to kill you. It's
Love
supposed
is
to be
priceless.
angling her in here.
It wasn't about the crystals. That's not what guided all my shoes up the mountain.
It's love.
It's blind. React. Anger, fear, but mostly love. All this brightest in the dark.
So they respond to
I love you,
and
sis.
they do verbal commands. Excuse me, Mr. Badgermole. I really appreciate if you can show us the way to the palace. Please?
Ooh. Woo.
Some of us have
Mumi's just angry because Aang left him. Like, yeah, you left the world too, but you left me. Quicksand.
It's time for the games to end.
Damn.
Let it fall. Let it fall. And you win. Yes, it is. One that requires you to think impossible. Do I think this town or not? As to the bootstraps, the orphanage, or the salt, you have to make choices like that day after day, year after year, and that's just to save this one city. You have to save the whole world.
You have to make that decision for everyone and everything.
Be the Avatar. The world is doomed.
He's going to Avatar differently. I was like, huh?
Are you okay?
I have friends.
Cheater! You cheated! Didn't do it on your own, so you didn't learn anything at all.
You were wrong. You can rely on your friends. And that's the only way I'm gonna save the world. Remember this? I use it to call a friend. That's what I'm gonna do now. Call on an old friend. You're right. I wasn't here to talk about war for you. But I'm here now.
All of you, get out of here. The Avatar has places he has to be. Rejoin all. Oh, but I do have one more challenge for you.
Yeah? My cabbages. Oh. Oh, Zuko after his father banished him.
It's not too late.
What are you doing here?
Same as you, getting ready to embark on what is sure to be a memorable journey.
You want to come with me?
All the tea I need.
All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
You need an advisor, not a babysitter.
How about a friend?
No. Uncle Iroh has always been on his side.
My father made it very clear that I'm not to return until I find the other team. Which means it can be a very long time before we return.
I don't have a thing to return to. Because home is where the heart is. And my heart lies with you, my nephew.
Like I said, all the tea I
Yeah, you would say the tea is what you need. Also, you have to love Uncle Iroh, even knowing his past. Hey! Alright, that was it for that episode. Oh boy, I swear. Uncle Iroh is the best ever. No one can tell me otherwise. He's the best mentor. He's the best uncle. He is just the wisest. And it's because he is coming from a place that he knows what it's like being the bad guy, like being the big bad. Like, even more so than Ozai, because Ozai just had to sit on a throne where he was out there like, yo, killing people, like massacring cities and towns filled with people in the name of the Fire Nation. So he knows what it's like to be in the shit. This episode was really good. I wanted it to show Aang and Katara in the tunnels for that. Oh boy. Because isn't that how they got into Omashu? Using the tunnels? If I don't know, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't remember. But everything with Jed helping Katara getting over like her trauma, being like, remembering the bad things isn't all you need to do. You need to remember while she was alive, not how she died. That really helped her in like getting closer to her mastery of like waterbending. I am really, really excited to see what they're gonna do for the other episodes. Cause this episode, I did like the whole situation with Bumi and him, you know, bringing everything to Aang the way he did. I didn't like the fact that they told Aang who he was in the beginning, just like, oh yeah, it's me. And he's like, wait, Bumi? You know, I wish they waited until the end, and then he was like, wait, when he laughed, him catching on, like, oh, it's Bumi. But it was still good. Uncle Iroh being abused, no one likes that, but, you know, seeing where he came from, like, I was that guy. I can't escape that. But I am here right now. We can only choose where we go from here, really. So that dude being like, my brother was killed because you were the general there. You decided to blaze the entire wall. I still smell smoke when I sleep, or every time I go to sleep. So that shows you how deep-rooted the trauma and prejudice will be, like, for future. Because that is just crazy. But Aang getting through everything with Bumi and showing him that, yo, I know I wasn't here, I'm sorry, but this is how I plan on making things right now, because I'm here now. I am here in this moment, and this is what matters. So I really like that. But yeah, that is all we gonna do for today. Young Alpha L is out.